That's another story for another day.
One of my students, so this student I have this year, he is like one of those students that like loves to stand out and loves to be different. So he will find any way to make himself known to be.
Right.
So the kids that go to the after school program at my school stay in my classroom for like 15 minutes after
You do
school.
after school program?
I don't, but like other teachers do, and before they can get to the room, they ask that I keep them so that they're not getting into trouble.
Right.
So I do, and they hang out in my room. They play with the slime and stuff, or they'll like just sit at the table and talk. And this kid came in the one day, and he had like a toolbox, like a little toolbox. And I was like, what you got in the toolbox? Like, why are you carrying a toolbox around?
Right.
He had a bunch of those little plastic babies. Like tiny little plastic babies.
They're obsessed with those.
But they were like all different colors. Like there was a blue one, a purple one, like a brown one, a tan one.
Where you get them from?
I don't know. Amazon? Maybe. I don't know. Where you get anything from? Amazon.
Amazon, y'all selling them little babies.
So he brings this toolbox over, and all the kids start going nuts. They're like, "Oh, I want one. Can I have one?" And he's like, "Oh, we're gonna have this is the orphanage." The toolbox was the orphanage.
Gosh.
He's like, we're going to have an auction. I'm like, that's not how that works. I was like, okay, let me just set the record straight, children. When other children are brought into an orphanage, they're don't get auctioned off. And they're like, I know, but these are just plastic kids. Like, I was like, it doesn't make it any better, but okay. So they're sitting at my table, and they were like auctioning off these little plastic babies. And then I don't even know how they determined, because they didn't pay him anything. So I don't know how he determined who got what one, but he was like handing out the little plastic babies, and they're like, he's like, now this one is my favorite one. It's the blue baby. And I don't give this one out all the time, but I'm going to allow it today. And I was like, and all the kids were like,
oh
my God, the blue
baby.
Bro, fifth graders are straight up crazy.
They are
They run
weird.
around with that toolbox of babies.
So they're sitting there like getting out these little plastic babies and playing with slime at the same time, and they grab the plastic baby